Uh, whoo. Uh, we back. We are back, and it is hot. It's hot. If you see me sweating in this, then just know it's hot. It's hot. um, I was about to say this is going to be a mini podcast, but I don't even know what a mini podcast is. For me, it'll probably be like 15 minutes because I thought my last video, my last podcast would be like short, like really short, but it was like 30 some minutes. So it's probably going to be the same thing again. Maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know because it's hot. It's hot. It's been, I think we've, here where I live, I think we like broke the record for most consecutive 90 degrees days. So it's hot. It's hot. Let me say this. Summer is overrated. Yes, summer is overrated. Let me tell you why summer overrated. Summer daytime, trash. Horrible. Look at me. I'm glowing. I'm sweating. It's terrible. Like no, it's the highest of highs of heat during the daytime. The sun is screaming at you. And it's like, bruh, what is the point? When maybe if you go to a pool or whatever, if you're in a pool, I guess that's like the only best time to actually be outside in the daytime is a pool. Like anything else is like, why am I out here? I'm sweating, I'm hot, I'm sticky. It's disgusting. Give me AC. Now, summer nighttime. Summer nighttime is where it recovers. Because you get a little breeze. It's a little bit cooler. You know, you ain't gotta worry about, I mean you still gotta worry about being sticky, but it's a little bit better. The sun is not punching you in the face. It's not smacking you in the face. You get the chill out. You might I think I already said breeze. You might get a little bit breeze, and then you get maybe drinks or whatever you want. Um, but it's better. It's cool. It's better to be out. Well, not right now because we're in a pandemic and people do not give a fuck right now. It's like, bro, it's hot and you really want to be out in a pandemic? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't understand a lot of people, most people. Sometimes I don't even understand myself. So I definitely ain't gonna understand these people out here. So, um, yeah, man, summer, man, it's cool when it's not humid and disgusting and daytime. Like it's just it's better in the nighttime. That's it. And summer might not be my top two. It might be fall and winter. Maybe winter. No, it's definitely fall first, then spring. Then summer, winter is just kind of. It depends on the day. Cause winter, you got snow, a lot of it. It's cold as fuck. But I can do cold over hot. Hot, I'm sweating now, bro. I'm sweating now, bro. Look at this. I'm wiping my face like I'm in church, man. What the hell is this? I'm like a pastor right now, bro. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be sweating like this. But I am. And I'm shooting a podcast. I thought about not because it was y'all just get like 5 minutes straight of me just complaining about being hot. So yeah, let's start the podcast, man. Fuck this heat. So I already said people being out in quarantine. Quarantine is the first thing we talk about, baby. So people being out, people going to parties, you seeing parties on Twitter, videos and all that shit. and people in pools. Why do we see so many people in pools now? That's different. I guess people are like, fuck it. They like YOLO. I guess we're bringing back YOLO from like 2014 or some shit like that. I guess everybody on YOLO now. All I ask, if you're going to be outside, social distance, wear a mask. They're not doing anything that they're supposed to be doing. Like, they're going outside, that's first. No mask, that's second. Not even social distance, that's three. That's three strikes. I hate that I have to be like, well, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And that can be said about, look at me, Pastor. And that can be said about a lot of stuff. I heard there might be a bubonic plague too. There's more that's coming. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. This is beyond me. This is just everybody. I urge you to stay safe because it's real. I don't understand why people think it's fake. Well, I do kind of understand because if it ain't affecting them, then it's not real. If it's affecting them, if it's not affecting them, then it's not real. And it's just like, bro, I haven't seen, but I've heard closely that people have passed from COVID-19. And you see it in reports, on articles, you see it on Twitter, Instagram. You see it in multiple places. Like you see it, you heard it in person, or you seen it in person, and then you see it on Twitter, you see it on social media, and it's just like, why, when is it going to hit? When it hits you? Or somebody close that you love? You know what? Because I'm already, I feel like I'm preaching now, and this is going to happen. This is happening, guys. This is happening. Like this washcloth ain't going anywhere right now. This is with me. But it's really just, it's annoying. And yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out what's gonna happen. Didn't they say it was supposed to be like a cure, or not a cure, like a vaccine? Like they talked about that shit. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's not here, but it's just like, I also heard that they was like, well, I mean, obviously, because this fucking healthcare system, this government, this country is shit. So it's like whenever they get a vaccine, it's going to be expensive as hell. I seen that they try to blame millennials and the protests for the virus, which that's not true. I mean, millennials are out there though. That's a fact. But it's blaming just millennials that's come on. You got soccer moms out there that's arguing about freedom. Got soccer moms. Come on now. Let's go on to Black Lives Matter. I don't think I have. Oh yeah. Well, I do have that. There are still protests that's happening. The algorithm on like social media and websites have gone down. Like, it's not trending anymore, but it's still happening. So I think hopefully people will continue to project that, and the media will continue. Well, not I know not all media. Obviously, I know certain media got their agenda, but yeah, man, protesting is still happening. We are still here waiting for justice, and I don't know how long we gonna be waiting for this shit. Um, yeah, hearing more stories recently about kids getting killed, which is it's like it's like adding like 10,000 tons of fuel to a fire that's already been burning. Ah, um, yeah, and there's been people out there because of these kids that have been getting killed. They're bringing up the black on black crime, but black on black crime is not the thing, bro. Black on black crime only happens because of systemic and systematic racism and oppression. That's where you get it, and plus black on black crime is not a thing because majority of black people live around each other. Like it's like you get the same thing with white on white crime because white on white crime, well, white people, a lot of white people live around each other, so it's just like it's not a thing. It's not. That's not the thing. And then it's two separate things. And then they try to bring in like the protests, the Black Lives Matter protests in with it. It's like, oh, you want to speak about this, but you don't want to speak about that. It's like, bro, they're trying to save lives. That's the whole point. Like the whole protest is trying to save black lives. So it's just like, dog. People just gotta read, man. People just gotta read or watch like stuff. We need just like everybody need to go back to school, but like the right school, right education. Because I can't, even though I mean, I've did my own like research and homework to gain more knowledge. I can still say my school system that I went through, it wasn't the best. It didn't help me as much as it could. And I know a lot of people can say that. But yeah, man, we still out here. Ain't nothing changed. I wish I had more news, but I don't on that. Let's see. I don't even have a docket. Y'all probably already know that. Or not. I don't know if you could tell or not. I mean, I'm always gonna start with the quarantine and Black Lives Matters. But after that, I don't. I'm just looking at my phone. So I'm just gonna go through my phone, see the first thing come up. All right, Mahomes. Mahomes. He signed a 10-year contract for I think 500 mil. I think it's 500 mil. Or well, first they said 450, then they said 500, but then they said 450 again. I don't really know exactly, so it's either 450 or 500. So he's making half a billion, which is amazing. Especially because of football players don't get paid that much, and I think this is a big step in the right direction, and hopefully more people. Obviously, they're not going to get paid Mahomes money because Mahomes is literally the best player in the league and one of the best players of all time already. Like he's done stuff that most people ain't gonna do, and he's only what 3 seasons in. Like so, it's just like he he's deserved that type of money because he's bringing in a lot of money. So it's definitely positive to see, especially because he's also a black quarterback. That's a lot. So yeah, man, I'm really happy. Um, Hopefully, other great players will get a boost, and yeah, man, just really happy to see that. Oh, I mean, this kind of has to do with Black Lives Matter movement, but there was a video of workers from Jimmy John's working, and they made a noose out of dough. Yeah, that's to see sometimes to see the effort that some people put into being racist. It's 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 really strange and a little bit funny because it's just like why 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 like if you're doing that in front of a camera, what the hell are you doing behind the camera? And then for the dough, it's like, bro, you gonna use that dough. I know they gonna use that dough. Cause they ain't gonna waste money. Jimmy John's ain't about to waste no damn money. You using all that shit? Like, I mean, I heard that Jimmy John's or like the executives, corporate guys, I guess took care of it or whatever. But the effort is like, bro, come on, guys. And people, there's been a lot of people that have been caught on camera doing racist stuff, and they've been getting fired from their jobs. And it's like, bro, if you got a decent job, why y'all so willing to be caught on camera? Like y'all just like y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to keep y'all jobs. Y'all just want to lose them shits. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm the type of person like, yo, I'd rather have you stick out your chest and be racist so you can get smacked in the face than hide it. Because I seen a video of somebody who was being racist and got punched in the face. Great video. So yeah, man. They might get punched. Whoever is making dough nooses whenever they be around some people. So there's that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Steven Jackson and Deshaun Jackson. Um, I gotta do more. I gotta see what Deshaun Jackson said. Specifically, well, detail like what he said, like his quote of what he said about like I think the Jews. I think he said something just stupid. Um, I don't know exactly. And then I seen Steven Jackson like back him up about it, and it's just like you can't be the people that we're going against. Like Deshaun apologized for it, but then Steven Jackson was like, nah, bro, you ain't gotta apologize for it. It's like, bro, yeah, he does. It's like you gotta understand that you can't be the people that you're going against. If you're going to say something that can be hateful or disrespectful, that's not something uh we're trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that he might have said something in a way of where he's trying to support black people or be on the black people's side, but it's like, bro, there's just certain things you just can't like mix together or try to put together. It's just like, dude, just keep your mouth shut. like I keep telling people, if you're not well spoken about certain things, just be quiet. Like, don't say anything because it's just like you might have good intentions of what you want to say, but if it comes out really dumb, think about it in your head before you put this stuff out. Because a lot of times, a lot of y'all are not well spoken, and it really bites y'all in the ass. Because some of y'all might have ugh, have good intentions, but what you're saying, it's not, it doesn't mix. It just, it's like it comes out really bad. Like you're putting all type of ingredients into this bowl and you getting shit. But you mean well, you mean to cook something good, but it comes out shit. Just let other people know what ingredients to put in the bowl so it can look good and taste good. You know? That's it. That's it. Yeah, a lot of y'all, I just feel like, and I feel like a lot of people are pressured, especially people that have money or people that are celebrities that are pressured to feel like they gotta say something, but you don't. And even if you want to say something, talk to other people that are better, more educated, more knowledgeable, better at speaking to the public, to where you can be like, okay, now let me speak. You know, if you don't know what to say, even if you don't know what to say and you don't want to ask other people, or you feel like you ain't got time, just say something simple, like fuck Trump. Nobody's going. I mean, obviously, from like, you know, the MAGAs or the Trump supporters, most people are going to say, "Yeah, you're right. Fuck Trump." So it's just like, bro, either keep it simple or ask other people to help you speak on certain topics, because it just saves so much time, so much time. That's it. Let's see. Da, da, da. Oh, we could talk about baseball, kinda. I mean, it's coming back real soon. I think the first game is, I don't know. It's like I said, it's supposed to be the beginning of July. Well, it's July 8th. Um, so it'll probably be, I think, in 2 days, maybe. I might be. Um, oh, well, yeah. Moving on. I mean, there's not a lot to say about baseball. I think they're doing. I think they're still traveling to other cities, which is like what the fuck? Like I don't think they have a bubble or a certain area like Orlando, which is like what is going on? It's like this is a bad idea, but we're just gonna continue to talk about it, like because it's semi entertaining. But now on to NBA because I want to talk about the food, the food. So there's been pictures on NBA and WNBA. WNBA, there's been a picture of food and like their laundry room and woof. Oh, and what's her name? I'm gonna find her name later. We'll find her name for WNBA. It's some white woman. She's the owner of like the Atlanta Dream, but we'll get to that real quick later, a little bit later. So the food in the laundry room, it looked like dorm. Like it looked like college. I mean, even college food looks better than what the WNBA is getting. It's the one picture I seen. It looked like just straight up dog food. Like it did not look good at all. The laundry room did look a little bit college, like dorm. So that wasn't good. Um, and then you go to the NBA, which their food looks a little bit better, but it looked like they trying to keep their rations. It looks like they're trying to keep it some small portions, which is understandable because they really can't go anywhere. I mean, but I don't know. Maybe if they do Uber Eats, can they do Uber Eats? Like, can they do Instacart or something? Like, I don't know. They haven't talked about that, so I feel like people are gonna do Uber Eats. Like, they're gonna be like, hey, um, yeah, just pull up over. Maybe they don't do Uber Eats. Like, what are these dudes are like millionaires? Well, some of them, I mean, they all. I mean, I'm talking about like the lower millionaires, the multi-millionaires. I want to see what LeBron. That's what we're all waiting for. What is LeBron gonna get? Because come on, come on, come on, come on. He's probably gonna have a chef there. It's most likely he's gonna have a chef there. People just get treated differently, man. When you're LeBron, you're. It's most likely you're gonna get treated a little differently. But yeah, the food, it was like a salad. It was like some, I think it was like fruits and veggies or something on a tray. It looks real college, man. It's like I'm getting PTSD from it. Um, but yeah, I feel like the people that are not as rich as LeBron are gonna do like Uber Eats. They're gonna go around the corner and they're gonna be sneaking food. Um, I swear, if we get a story of like women getting snuck in, dog, that bro, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the most college shit we are ever seen by some grown adults. Oh man, because I know they could bring like family after like I think the first round of the playoffs, but man, this I hope this gets documented, like really documented, recorded. I hope people get to record this stuff, put in a documentary for years later, because this is gonna be hilarious. This is definitely going to be hilarious. It's going to be it's gonna be really entertaining. Like I don't really agree with this happening, but man, we are going to get some jokes out of this. We are going to get, bro. This is going to be like our pickup from Jordan documentary. Like we all got taken care of with the Jordan documentary. Now we get the the NBA season, this quarantine season. That's what it's called. That's what it is. It's a quarantine season. So we gonna get that. That's it's gonna be a mess. It's straight up mess. Imagine somebody being like complaining like, oh look LeBron, like LeBron, there go LeBron getting like all the good food, like he get the penthouse. This man got like a stove in his room. I ain't got no stove. How the hell he get a stove? Who got stoves in this bitch? This man still doing Taco Tuesdays. Like, how he still doing Taco Tuesdays? I got meatloaf. What the fuck? I got meatloaf. What is this shit, dog? Like, who the fuck? I got sloppy joes. This is some bullshit. Hey, it'll be good for me, bro. Like I said, bro. Like, even if I get some money, like if I get some good money in the future, I'm still gonna be eating some struggle meals. It's just I said this in like one of my videos a long time ago, but you just gotta stay humble, man. Know where you go, where you work. You know what I'm saying? Like, just struggle meals still be pretty good, bro. It still be pretty good, except generic cereal. Generic cereal. What I had was the bag generic cereal, which was Tutti Fruities. It was the equivalent to Fruit Loops. Bro, when I tell you every bag we had of Tutti Fruities, the shit was stale. Every single, I don't think we ever got a good bag. Bro, I don't know how long that shit was sitting there, but all I know, that shit was stale. Even with water, even with milk, it still was stale, bro. That shit was still stale. It wouldn't get soggy. We were just eating rocks. It felt like it. It felt like we were eating rocks. It would never, even when you put milk in it, it still was stale. I hope they don't get generic cereal. What if they just pull out bags of cereal and just like, shit, you want these Tutti Fruities? Dog. Give these basketball players Tutti Fruities. they can take it for a few months. Some Tutti Fruities. They be like, wait a minute, is this bags of cereal? We ain't getting no Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And give you soy milk. Can I get some almond milk? We got soy milk. What about what about oat milk? We can give you some soy milk. LeBron LeBron got oat milk. LeBron got oat LeBron got oat milk money. Oh man, I could go all day with this. This is hilarious. Oh man. Ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Who gonna be the one that talked the most? I think it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be Beverly. Either no, I was gonna say Draymond, but Draymond not in it. Probably Beverly. Beverly gonna throw a diss at something. At something. That's I think my money's on Beverly. Beverly's gonna say something. Either Beverly or some like one of the funnier like basketball players. That's I don't know who it would be. I can't think of one right now. But it's either Beverly or it's gonna be like a funny ass basketball player. This is gonna be such a disaster. All right, last thing I'm gonna talk about before I end this um, is there's been talks about Rick Ross versus Ti in versus battle. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I didn't hear anything that's really actually serious about it, but people I guess are like are really arguing about it. That I mean Ti will win. Some people saying Rick Ross, is going back and forth. But I think Ti will probably win. I will lean more to Ti. Um, but I feel like if they're doing features, which most of these artists are doing features included, I think Rick Ross has a chance. Definitely has a chance. But what you gotta understand about these verses is it's not just songs. Like you can argue songs, but it's all the way up to the artist of what songs they pick. Their song selection is very important in these battles. Because we've seen it in the past that some of these artists weren't playing their best stuff. So that's why if they're doing features, I think Rick Ross definitely has a strong chance of winning the battle. Um, but yeah, I think If Ti has a good song selection, he'll take it. Ti definitely gonna take it. Ti definitely got some bangers, man. Like just being by him like self, like solo or like his song. He got the hits. And Rick Ross got hits too. I don't want to take away from Rick. But like if I have to go choose which is a better feature artist, I'm going Rick. I'm not saying Ti is not good. I'm just saying Rick. Rick Ross features, bro. It's he just be he just be floating, bro. I don't know why it's always is. He's the type of artist that has the sound. And when you make a song and you got that sound and you're just like, yo, I gotta get Rick Ross on it. Every time it's literally perfect, bro. It's like it makes sense why he's on this song. It's either some smooth type like hip hop shit or it's like some epic hip hop beat because of his voice. So it's just like either that smooth hip hop or that epic hip hop. And he kills both. Dominates. But yeah, I'll probably go with Ti, but it all depends on the song selection. So hopefully it does happen. That would be a good one to watch, definitely. That's it. Feel like I talked enough. It's hot. I brought it back up to you guys, to let you know it's hot. Now I gotta go back and edit and see how much I'm wiping my face because I feel like I'm wiping my face a lot, but maybe I'm not. Who knows? But it'll be hilarious to watch and edit. If you like me, share me. Like this video, share me. Yeah, man, because it's only gonna get better. Well, I don't know. I don't know where this world is going, honestly. Every time I get up on here, I'm just like, I want things to get better, but what does better even mean, honestly? So it's just like, we'll see. I want to put out merch, but this is random. But it's just like, it's got to be right. Because I got more. I mean, obviously I have more designs, but yeah, it's just gotta be right. It's gotta be right. I don't know. All right, I'm done talking. It's hot. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'll have some more stuff to talk about. Hopefully, I'll write a docket. We'll see. It's fucking hot. All right. Yeah.